People do come to us every single day of the week asking us for our weight loss advice. Older women, younger women, moms, dads, you name it. People hit us up, and they have for a long time because Penelope, not that long ago, was 320 pounds.
I used to be 320 pounds. I've lost 156 pounds without Ozempic and all naturally with no loose skin. I mean, if anyone knows the gravity of obesity and how hard it can be to lose weight, it's me. It took me 2 years to lose the weight, and it was a journey. I tried every diet. It was so frustrating. You saw me struggle so much.
I did, and actually, I thought I had dodged the bullet because I grew up with my mother who was morbidly obese and unfortunately died with her third cause of death as severe obesity. I mean, I really understand this whole dynamic, all the ups and downs, all the diets and tricks. I mean, we've definitely tried them. So that's why we make these videos, because we want to save you that agony. So
the best weight loss advice we can give, number one, most important, and 95% of diets fail, but if you want to not fail a lifestyle, you can't give up. You can't give up on yourself, and you can't give up on the process.
yeah,
The process of weight loss is failure. You actually fail every day.
fail your way to the top.
You fail your way to the top, and you fail your way forward.
But it's true. Like, if you don't love your food and you don't love your life and you're not feeling inspired to do that workout, forget about it. It's not going to work and it's not going to stick. And one of the things that we pride ourselves with is like, we're never looking back, because the food that used to taste good to us, not going to be delicious anymore. The girls in our group, like, thinking maybe that Milky Way would taste good. No, they don't like it anymore. Their taste buds have changed. Your body will change, and you can't give up on yourself. You just can't. And the most important thing is to get support, because if you don't have support, and it doesn't have to be us, it could be your sister, your brother, your mother, your pastor, whoever, like a good friend, someone who's really going to be a stand for your greatness. Someone who's going to be a stand for you to stick to it every single day, even when it's hard, even when there's temptation. Because why do people give up? Because it's hard. It's not popular. You go to parties and people are like, why aren't you eating my dish? And you're like, well, because I brought my own. And they take offense. Yeah, they take offense to that, you know? And it's like, well, why aren't you taking Ozempic? Everyone's taking Ozempic. It's like, well, because actually, I want to do it naturally. Yeah, and I'm not really sure about this drug. It's only, been on the market for a little while, and it's actually not proven safe or effective for weight loss.
No. So you have to have fun in order to not give up, because if you're not having fun, also, you won't give up on a lifestyle. People don't give up on lifestyles. So you have to make it a lifestyle for yourself.
Well, you take it to the root of like why you want to binge on Netflix every night until midnight. And that means you can't wake up early, and that means you don't have time to exercise. Or why like you won't necessarily have the creative spark to reinvent your coffee because you're spending over $1,000 a year on Starbucks, and there's a bunch of crap in that coffee.
And if you're one of those people, I recommend you get a really, really cute Starbucks cup and make it at home, because I have some like amazing recipes that take 5 seconds to make, and they're extraordinarily amazing and awesome. And every single girl in our group loves their coffee, and they all have different coffee recipes that I help them with.
It's true. And the challenge of like the courage to change, to confront yourself, to start a new habit is, it can be challenging. You got to be up for that. And sometimes you like start because you force yourself, and then all of a sudden you're in it and you're like, oh, wow, I feel a lot better. Like, I had a friend call me the other day. She's like, I just got some turmeric and ginger shots because I was feeling a little under the weather. I've completely forgot about that quality of energy. And I am so inspired now to make some changes, because I had no idea the fog that I was even living in. And you might be in that same situation. And maybe the ginger shot is going to do it for you. But honestly, that's just like one little grain of sand on a big, wide beach full of ideas. Because I was on MasterChef, and I love food. And when I was healthy, it must be delicious.
And when I was overweight, I hated her food because my taste buds were addicted to junk food. So what I did to lose the weight and keep it off without the loose skin and all that stuff is I started making my Burger King meal at home. So I made my milkshake at home, and I made my burgers at home, and I used different ingredients, and I started swapping them out. So I'd use lean beef, and then I'd use turkey, or then I'd use elk, or then I'd use venison. And then I put it on a lettuce bun or an Ezekiel bun. Whatever your favorite foods may be, we teach you in our group how to recreate it so it's delicious and amazing. You can just pull it out of your freezer instead of ordering DoorDash for half the calories, for half the fat, for double the energy, for double the weight loss.
That's significantly less money.
Yeah, you're saving money, you're saving time, you're giving yourself better skin. I mean, there's only benefits.
There's only upside, yeah. And
family will be happy.
Right.
Wow, mom's cooking, amazing.
I think the bottom line, the best advice we can give you is live a lifestyle you love and that you feel inspired to live because we love to exercise. Now, when I'm hiking outside, which I haven't been doing lately, and I'm like, how can she watch a show when she's exercising? And that's inspiring for her. She's like, this is the only time I let myself watch the show.
The reward.
And I was like, kind of like thumbs it down. I was like, yeah, that just seems like a cop out. Like you're not really present. Like you should use exercise as an emotional workout. But now that I've been on the treadmill, it's like way better than watching the time just tick away because that can feel like forever.
I can't believe I'm hearing this right now because I've only gotten her little poo-poo.
I know. I'm like, it's a moment of honesty.
So fun, right?
Yeah.
I like watch my favorite YouTuber only on the treadmill. So when she posts, I'm like, okay, I gotta get on the treadmill. I gotta watch the video. It's true.
Yeah, so you took like one little reward system. Like for me, I really enjoy my lattes. I have these beautiful homemade nutmeg lattes with like really beautiful herbs and things. It makes me feel so loved and supported. And so like that's a little thing, right?
So cute.
Yeah, do you like how I leave my little goji berries?
I wasn't supported.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm much happier after my latte.
Very true. You're always like, look, Penelope, it's Rose. So girly. Another thing that I think is really important in weight loss is having community. I think girls especially underestimate how important that is. But having a
Girls
group
and
of
boys.
women, I really think women though, there's something that they've been saying in our group about how that connection and
Men as well. I'm speaking statistically because Weight Watchers and the whole like Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous, those are the two most successful behavioral change methodologies known historically. And one main component that they have is this support that you're referencing, which I agree is like absolutely essential.
on my journey, having a community of women that are losing weight and are motivated every day and sharing photos of their gym and their food and their water, it's like inspiring. It's like constant inspiration, not motivation. I think that sets you up for failure, but it's inspiring to see like, oh, if she can do it, I can do it. Like there's girls in our group who lose like pounds and pounds week after week, and girls seeing that, it's like, okay, then I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. And if she can do it, I can do it. If she,
For sure. And
like constant positivity.
I totally agree. And then what's also, I think, really valuable is that, let's say one woman is plateauing and doing a very similar thing to the woman that is losing. It's really important to know that your problem isn't your own. We have this idea that we're somehow like on this island and it's only us. And it's like, oh no, it's just like never going to end. And
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Can't lose
It's
weight.
not true. Every time someone shares an authentic struggle, everyone else can relate, whether it's in that moment and or if it's been. And I think having that like, hey, not to minimize it, but to normalize it. Like this is normal. Sometimes you plateau for a week because you just lost 15 pounds or 20, or whatever it is. Or, hey, let's take a microscope to like how much water you're actually drinking, or what's the quality of the sleep that you're getting, right? So there's all these really amazing little nuanced conversations that are required because let's face it, you get bored. You do your thing. You're like on your burrito kick or you're on your bowl kick or you're on your whatever kick. And then you're just like, boom, it's not working anymore. What do I do? That's when we get to the brainstorm. It's like, okay, well, what about this? What about that? What about that? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, let's try that. Oh, and then the weight's coming off again. So you got to constantly change it up with your exercise, with your food, with your mindset.
I believe you need a community where you can do that. So if it's us, if it's someone else, doesn't matter. But you got to get grounded, get real, get aware of where you are, look in the mirror, say, because that's what I did. I looked in the mirror. I said, okay, something is not matching here. And I don't like that. I need to change it. And then when I made that decision, I never looked back. And so I want you guys to do the exact same thing. I want you guys to have energy, beauty, vitality. I want your kids to have grandkids and you to be able to live and see them grow and flourish and be an amazing grandma. I just want all the greatness for you. So if you want the greatness for you and you're ready for change and you're like, yeah, I need some support, I would love to have you in our group, but only if you're ready. So if you're ready, click the link down in the description. We'd love to have you. It's just Mom and I, super personal, intimate. It's a great group. I love our girls. They're doing awesome. And if you want our ultimate skincare guide to learn how we lost the weight without loose skin, the link is also in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time.